I got one.
All right, welcome back to the Yo Listen Up Show. We're here live at Doswell today. We're talking about bullying and we're talking about gun violence. Those are our topics today as we end the month of April. All right, now we just got through discussing things about bullying and we found out that sticks and stones break my bones, words never hurt me.
It's false.
That's not true anymore. Words do hurt. When I was growing up, that's what my parents used to tell us, but I guess all of that has changed now. So this is a whole different ball game. Now, what we're going to discuss is sticks and stones break my bones, words never hurt me, but what are some of the ways that it hurt you? There's different types of bullying, How many people know what physical bullying is? Anybody out there know what physical bullying is?
I got one over here that know what physical bullying is.
Come here, come on, yeah, come on out.
Okay. She said.
How you doing today? And what's your name? Jalen. What grade are you in, Jalen?
Fourth.
You're in the 4th grade? All right, now, Jalen, physical bullying. I know this is a tough one, but can you help us out and tell us, you know, what you think physical bullying might be?
It's like punch you, like they say words and they punch you and stuff, like hit you and kick you around the body.
Woo! Doswell, give it up. That's right on the nose. So when people put their hands on you, now how many people think that's cool? Y'all think that's cool? How many people think that's cool? Okay, good. I'm glad nobody think that's cool. Now how many people think that's wrong?
If I don't see everybody hand,
wrong, that's right. All right. So let me ask you, what does that feel like and how did that make you feel? Can you come up and share with us? Yeah, you want to share with us?
Come on down. Don't be nervous.
And is there anybody else that has experienced that? Come on up.
I got it.
How does that feel, you know, when you're going through something like that? And what did you do to help you get through it?
I didn't feel good about it because it felt like I was like the odd one out. And to get through it, I talked to my mom about it, and then
That's a good choice too. You made a very good choice.
Very great choice.
But yes, is there people that have felt like she felt before, that's ever experienced stuff like that?
When people try to take your stuff and they try to run, and they can be like way bigger than you and faster than you, you can't catch them.
So it's a form of physical bullying in the fact that they ran away. That proves that they know they were wrong. That's what that proves. You don't run away if you know you're not wrong. That's just how that goes. That's the truth. You believe that?
Can you share an experience?
Well, one time I was in the park just playing in the park, and the bully just walked up to me and started pushing me, shoving me. I don't even know why. I just told my mom and my brother and everything, and they handled it. They talked to the little boy's parents and all that.
That was a good choice, very good choice. You guys made some good choices here. I like some decision making.
I like that.
Very good decision making.
All right, I got one. You got an example for us?
When I was on the basketball court one day and somebody just walked up to me, they was mad, just started joking and doing all this nasty mean stuff to me.
Okay, so he took it back to the physical bullying and also the sticks and stones part of it.
To the emotional piece.
Yeah, so you see how it all happens. It's like a package, but it's not a package you want. It's like you want to tell UPS no. But you know, I get what you're saying. That's what's up. I get you.
All right, that's good. Let's have two more, real quick. What's your name?
James. One day I was at the basketball court and some kids pushed me down and made me say something that I didn't want to say.
Wow. So this is the stuff that goes on in your communities when you go home. Not in school, but in the community. So we got to really pay attention. Teachers, principals, we have to pay attention what goes on in our communities as well as what goes on in the school. And I think we're doing an absolutely good job in the school, but I'm hearing a lot of things from the kids that goes on in their community. So we're going to figure out a way that we can kind of fix around.
Oh, watch on the basketball court. Everybody said basketball court.
One time when I was walking to Renard's house, it was like people following me and then they would start calling me names and they pushed me, and then I feel like I didn't belong on the earth, and I feel like I was a big mistake that my mom had me.
Wow, okay.
Jessica.
Okay, so these are there anybody else that ever felt like that? Anybody else? Anybody out there?
Be honest.
I seen one hand go up, some hands go up.
Be honest.
All right, listen, one thing I want to tell you guys, we're going to have a solution piece to this after the break, but while we're still on, one thing I want you guys to know, you guys are supposed to be here, okay? Your mother and father did not make a mistake. You are all beautiful in your own creation, and never forget that, all right? So give yourself a big hand. Never forget that.
Round of applause for yourself. Pat yourself on your back if you can do it. I ain't seen nobody do it. I got a couple people. Thank you. All right, I feel good about myself.
Next, we're going to discuss another part of bullying. So that's the physical piece. How about emotional bullying? Has anybody experienced emotional bullying?
You y'all see right here? Give a hand clap for the teacher. She's about to answer questions. Answer questions. She's about to do it. This is y'all time to look at her like, oh. Okay. So can you explain to us what emotional bullying is to you?
Okay, it's not physical, it's no touching or anything. It deals with the mind and, and your heart. They touch something, like you said, they start messing with your psyche. They start messing with what hurts you the most. They start pointing at things that they know will hurt you. So those are the emotional things, or anything that's emotional to you, that's what they start picking on. And that's the abuse they're getting.
Very good answer. Very good answer. Do a little skit to even play that out.
Yeah,
let's get a little skit to that. From our panel too. Our panel is ready. But he wanted to add on because he had something very important to say.
Emotional bullying is when people jump on you and pick what you keep saying mean things to you.
Exactly right. You're exactly right. So when they're messing with your mind, that emotional piece. So how many of you ever felt like that you gotta come to school and you have to make sure that every piece of your shoe is nice and clean so nobody will talk about your shoe? Or you gotta make sure that you have on the right sweater or jacket because somebody in fear somebody might say something about your jacket or your shirt or any of that. Does that happen to you guys?
Yes.
I know when I was growing up, that used to happen to me, I used to have like some of the cheaper version of the shoes that when all the other kids had the expensive shoes and I wore the cheaper version, and they used to laugh at me and joke on me, and it kind of played with my emotions and kind of made me cry sometimes.
He gets a little emotional.
A little emotion. So if you ever experienced that, I've experienced that too. So I just want you guys to know you're not alone with feeling that pain.
I just want to let you know.
But we know that it's not cool.
It's not cool, and it's not only with kids. It's in the workplace too. And please tell me I'm incorrect. Bullying, emotional bullying goes on inside the workplace. How do I know that? I'm in the workforce. I know how it happens. That's just how I feel. Workplace, you can't wear this because it's not uniform. That's just what they said to me. But it goes on in the workplace. That's crazy to me. I don't know why I'm making money do it. Anyway, so right now we're gonna go to a break.
And we're gonna give a shout out to some of our sponsors, Chick-fil-A,
Little Caesars,
Premier Office Supplies.
Look. They said Little Caesars. They're like, ow!
How's ready? So we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.